Hello? Okay, it works, thank God. Why is my mic so quiet? Hi. Hello. I know it's been a while. It's been 2 weeks. I'm sorry I've been absent for so long. I've just been really busy over the last 2 weeks. Guess mainly just settling in, and I've been mainly doing work, and even today we're doing my uni work on stream. Because it's animation related, so no, but I'm so sorry. I don't know, I got a cold and I've only really just gotten over it, and then before that I wasn't that mentally well, so now I'm a bit better, but still it's I don't know, I haven't felt like streaming just because I end up getting so wrapped up in stuff in real life. I guess this is why some people can't stream. Hence me, for example. No, but I'm here. I'm gonna do some animating probably just for an hour today, because there's other things I want to do. I guess play Genshin, and also I hope that they don't come during the stream. My landlord is coming round, so if I go on be right back, that's because they're around and they're probably checking something in my room. Anyway, hopefully there is no disruptions this stream. I mean, a lot can happen in an hour, so hopefully it will be fine. Anyway, today I'm gonna get it up first. We're just gonna be working on a run cycle that I've been tasked to do for my my project. I'm gonna open it up and then I'll switch screen once I know I don't have anything that shouldn't be on the screen, if that makes sense. I've also been playing a lot of Minecraft with my friends as well recently. Is that... Oh god. God, stop! Oh my god. Choose. Feminine walk. Yay. Give me a sec, I just need to sort out my open tunes. Why'd the music end so abruptly? What the hell? I was vibing. I also just really quickly need to get a reference of the character we're colouring in. Should have one. Can I paste things? I can. There you go. Alright, I think everything's set up. I don't have my pen out yet though. Give me a sec. It's hard doing this all on one screen. Crikey. I'll get Chapper up on my phone, but right now I don't really need to, but I'll get it up regardless. But no, it's been so busy. I got really sick. Two of my housemates got sick, and then me with my low immunity to colds caught it, and I'll just say it affected me quite badly. So I've kind of been a bit dead from that. I mean, I'm all better now. But like, there was like 2 days where I was just like, I'm dead. I was, no. I was gone. I got volume on my phone. Alright, let me switch screens. You're gonna see my OBS for a slight second. Whoa, trippy! Anyway, we're working on a walk cycle, not a run cycle. Let me play it. It's been... We've been set with doing a walk cycle. I know it looks a bit weird. I think for me it's the neck and the hair, and I'm not sure what to do about the hair or the neck. We'll figure it out in this stream, maybe. It looks off, doesn't it? Okay, Bruh, look how long your neck is there. Move that head down. Okay, no, maybe not too down. This is what animation is like sometimes. Bro, what's going on here? The neck's all messed up, I swear. Even though it's proportioned to my sketch. I think. Oh well, we're gonna go with it. I might do another one at some point because I don't know, I'm not actually the biggest fan of this. But I was gonna colour it in today because I know her body proportions are off. But today we're just gonna, I guess, colour it in a bit, which is why I've got her reference on the side. I think it's her hair that's putting me off. It looks a bit better now that I moved some of the heads down, actually. I just need the hair to be consistent, really. We've got Zelda music on today. Very nice and mystical sounding. Very chill. I don't know, I've been in the Zelda mood recently, or at least for like Zelda music and whatnot. And now we can just color grab, I think. If I remember how to color grab. How do I color grab again? Is there a way to color grab? No? Can I not color grab? Or am I just gonna have to guess? Oh, you can color grab, hell yeah. Let's just do all the colors. Wow, the hair and the eyes are really not that much different. Get the socks. I haven't drawn the socks on here yet. I think that's all I need. I might need this color, but I think I've already got that color. Yeah, yeah. By reference. No, that's not the reference. By reference. Again, I've been so busy over like the last few weeks. Like, uni started up like proper, and I got very bombarded with like all of the work. Well, it felt like I got bombarded with all of the work. So I've only recently, let's get a bit of 10. And I felt like today's been the first day in a while that I've actually felt like streaming. I don't know, I think I just found I was too tired. I've been really tired over like the last few weeks. I think at one point it got to the point where I was so tired that wait, actually no, that's not a good ink pen, is it? What ink pen do I do? marker pen. Will do. But no, it got to the point where I was so tired that I ended up sleeping until like I went to bed I think at 1 and I woke up at 3 in the afternoon, which I never do, by the way. I never wake up that late. So that really threw me off, and that made me think like I'm not well. I need help. And I guess another reason I haven't been streaming. What? That's so. Huh? Why's that not going over the top? That's not going over the top for some reason. What? Wait a minute. Maybe make that. We'll just deal with it. No, but I guess I've been off in that regard. There's also been a lot to deal with this year for me as well, because I'm in a house. I'm not like in uni accommodation anymore. So I've had to deal with dealing with new noise and dealing with our neighbors, because our neighbors, I don't know what it is, because it's not, they keep complaining about the noise, but like it's not us. It is the people down the road, because we're like basically in a house with a bunch of joined houses. Like there's like 5 houses in a row all joined together. Terrace housing, I think it's called. And they keep screaming out of their window like shut up or be quiet, and it's like we can't do anything. It's not us. How's ink? It's so thin. The ink. Ugh, I can't find a good pen. I want a pen that has like easy E's on it, but like it also gives a really smooth line and doesn't look too paint-like. What about this? Oh, I know why. I don't have pressure activated. Look, let me do this. Oh. Huh? Whoa, okay, now it works. Now it's like, yeah, I'll work, bruh. Now I'd use this pen. This pen's still awful. What the hell? No, this pen's got too much opacity. I'll go back to the marker then. Yeah, that should work now. I'm trying to do this color, because the way I like coloring my animations at the moment is just doing like solid color, and then I add like the extra details later on. Can I copy this color? I can. I just want to make it a little dark. Oh god. It's too dark. Like that. Excuse me. Like I said, I still got a slight cold. So if I end up coughing, I'm sorry. Again, I was really bad like a few days ago, and I've only really just gotten better. Because of course it's the start of uni, so you like catch all of the bad stuff. The bad stuff, I say. And, you know, a lot of my friends have had colds and whatnot. I guess another reason why I haven't had the chance to stream is that sometimes at night I end up getting, like, talking with my friends, and then I end up getting, like, really distracted. And after that, I'm like, oh, there's no time to stream, because I was talking to my friends all night. So it's like, what do I do? I could just call that in, like that. Yeah, that works. I mean, all of this is so small. Are you multi-streaming? No, I'm not. What makes you think I was? I shouldn't be. I mean, I have done it before, but I don't like multi-stream. Thing is, for me, I'm not much of a Twitch person. I don't even watch much media on Twitch. So, I don't think you'll ever catch me on Twitch. I mean, of course I want to try it, because I think it's really cool to be able... Did I do the wrong colour? I did do the wrong colour. I think it is cool to be able to do it on Twitch, and then you get to use all the redeems and whatnot, but it's just... not for me. I might want to do the arm a different colour, I might make it lighter. Oh god. My colouring skills are coming in the clutch right now. Whee! Kind of? Not really. Let me change the colour. Something a bit brighter. I guess also the reason why the stream will probably be short today is because I'm probably gonna go out shopping when my friend comes back from uni, so... you know... it's just... man... I don't know why, this year of uni, I feel like we've been given so much more work. We've been given, like, we have to make a short film in groups this year. So it's like, we've been trying to prepare, like, since we started, like, a pitch for, like, a short film that we want to do. My idea did not win. No traffic cones. It was all about traffic cones. My idea was gonna be, about traffic cones, and then they're gonna show, like, how some people can't, like, handle new experiences. It was a very cute design, but obviously not many people in my class liked the idea. I'm very excited to work on the people who did win's ideas. I remember voting for a lot of them, so I'm looking forward to it. And also it's like, I can show my skills off a bit and be like, yeah, I'm a cool animator. In a way. That's of course if they pick me. Of course they will. I have to do it for the assignment anyway, so... I would say I am a good animator. I would just say that I never seem to... Well, it's more, I have a problem of, like, not finishing things. That is my problem. I don't finish things. And I need to get over that problem somehow. Or one day at least. Whee! Oh god. I'm gonna draw all the lines and then I'm gonna use the fill bucket tool and see how well it actually works. We've got... I think the whole thing is like 12 frames, so we've got 12 frames to draw. Probably not the most effective way of colouring in an animation, but it's how I do it, so... Also draw the eye in later, I guess. What is this Zelda song? I've also picked up a new game recently. I've picked up Metaphor RE0. It's a game that I've had like on my list for a really long time because it's made by... it's got one of my favourite character designers in it. The character designer behind like all the Persona games, and so I really wanted to play it for a long time. Honestly, I've been hooked on it. I think I've got nearly 30 hours in the game, and I bought it like 2 weeks ago. Ish, or maybe like a week and a half ago. And oh my god, it's so fun. But of course with my schedule, and because it's like a Persona game, so it's a really long game, I haven't been able to play it all in one bunch, because usually with Persona games I can complete them in 2 weeks if I play every day for like 9 hours. But obviously, because I don't have that time at the moment, I can't do that. So it's like I have to wait, and I have to balance work and playing games. Because I'm also like trying to play Genshin and Woowa and Honkai Star Rail, like and Ensemble Stars and like too many gacha games all at once. And it's not easy. It is really not easy to do those many gacha games all at once. Like, I really struggle. Don't know how I manage. I've been managed to keep up with like Genshin. I managed to get Flint's and his weapon. I was maybe going to stream it, me getting Flynn's, but I never got round to it. So, frame 1 done. I know it looks really bad. Like, if I was to take it away, the line art looks really bad, but that's probably my fault of, like, having the weird brushes. But if I use the fill bucket tool, it should work, I think. Look at that. Look at that. It works. Yay! Boom, 1 frame done. Just need to fix a few spots. Like that, and then boom. Beautiful. And also fix the hair a bit. Hair's a bit off. Look at that. I guess I can use the hair to like hide the neck. Even though I should probably draw it in, but still. Nah, that looks weird. I won't have the neck. Just pretend the neck is there and she's got a really big jaw. And then we go on to the next frame. I could draw the iron. Wait a minute, let me get a colour for the eye. The brush is wrong. Some of this Zelda music reminds me of the music out of Metaphor. I don't know why. Alright, oh god, open tunes. Hello. Okay, we're fine. Man, I love open tunes, but sometimes it just crashes on me, and it's so annoying, and I'm just like, bruh. And I'm just like, why did you do that to me? Happens quite a lot. I don't know what it is about OpenTunes. I love using the program. I mainly love it because of the fact that it's free, and I don't want to pay for things like TV Paint, even though I kind of like TV Paint and things like that. But still, at the same time, it's like. I don't know, I don't know, I like actually, that's loud. Is that loud for you guys as well? That's so loud. That is loud, what the hell? I'm turning that down. Oh god, whoa. Man, I've been up since like 7:30 this morning. I also would say probably another reason why I've been put off streaming for a bit is mainly because my like schedule for uni. I've really struggled to be keeping up with it. Like so the way our schedule works is we have 4 lessons a week, and of course this year, last year our lessons were quite nice. We had most of them in the afternoon and we only really had 1 morning lesson. But this year we have 2 morning lessons and they suck because they're the important animation lessons that you can't miss. Especially since one of them is for the group project of the group film we're making. And it's just like, I don't want to get up. And especially now, because last year, the other problem is that last year... Ooh. I think there's people. Give me a sec. Hi. I am so sorry for that long break. My landlord came around, and he fixed my radiator. Cause so you just have to watch my Be Right Back stream for so long. I am so sorry. I knew it was gonna happen during this stream, and that I would have to leave, and I'm so sorry. It happens, I'm so sorry. I wonder how long that was. How long was I away? I was away for 20 minutes. I am so sorry. Hello, Total Ignition. God. Because my radiator in my room has not been working for majority of the time I've been here, and it's been really cold in my room. So, and also some of my friends upstairs have had some problems with their radiators as well. Oh, I clicked settings. And basically, I'm gonna go back to the animating screen. Yeah, we're all good. And basically, he told me that apparently last year, the tenants last year, my room was being used, I think. It wasn't being used. There was no one staying in my room because they had quit university early. So my room, they turned the radiators off so that the heating would not work in the room. So he said that is something along the lines of like, basically because my room wasn't being used, they turned the heating off in my room. And recently my room has been so cold. And only recently, and now that I've come back in my room, it's actually really warm. And I'm just like, oh my god. Yeah, and then we also got a threatening letter from the council being like, please update the register of people who live in this house, with a big red letter on the front saying, you'll be fined £1,000 if you don't reply. And we're just like, we're not gonna reply. It's really stupid that the council even like threatens you like that, because like none of the people in our house wants to vote here because we're all registered to vote at home. Because we're like students, so it's like, what do you want us to do? No, for real, it's just like, why? Nah, I'm so sorry for leaving you for so long. I mean, luckily I didn't have it left on like my normal screen, otherwise you would have, because apparently he said my landlord came in here with a hammer, and he apparently banged on something on my radiator to try and get some sort of pin out so that the heat would come back through it. Gosh, it feels so much warmer in here now. Oh. No, seriously, I don't know how I've been able to do my work, like my drawing and my animating, in such a cold room. Because it gets to the point where my hands are like actually shivering and I'm like, I can't do anything. Hopefully the music was okay. I hope nothing went wrong when I was gone. I wasn't keeping track. But now I'm back now. Man, I am so sorry. You see, this is what I mean by like I became busier when uni started, and like there's just so many more things to deal with and things I have to do and things I have to interact with, and especially now since it's a house. Not like uni accommodation, where it's like kind of put to a standard in a way, if that makes sense. Because I think one thing in our house they're also talking about doing, we're gonna add like a, I think a breakfast bar into the house. Which sounds really cool. Should I do a different colour for the back one? Maybe. Just so you can tell it's the back leg a bit. Anyway, back to animating. The second frame of this animation, and I haven't done the rest, Yippee. I bet by now we probably would have had like free flames? Oh my god, free frame. Half of the animation would have been like coloured. I swear to god, if I didn't have that long break. I like this song. I love the flute. Let's hope the fill bucket does its job. Nope. I love the fill bucket, but sometimes I hate the fill bucket. Like right now, I don't like it. What is that? Random line? I think that's on the background. Now I need to change this one as well. Uh-oh. And then we have to colour in all the gaps that didn't get filled in. Meh. Okay, I love the fill bucket tool. I don't know if there is a way on OpenToons to change like the tolerance. Because if there is a way, I'd be so happy. But if there isn't, it's just a pain. Because it means I have to change everything myself. Oh, I didn't colour in the hand. Oh god. Life just gets busy, man, and it's annoying, and I just got so many assignments to do. I haven't even, like, started on my essay yet. And my essay, well... I know you might be like, don't you do animation? Why do you have to do an essay? We have to write on film and whatnot, as a part of our course. Our course is very, like, kind of hybrid-y. It's very much you choose what you want to do in the second year. Like, you choose if you want to do 3D or if you want to do 2D. I'm doing 2D, of course. Do you know who I am? And with that, there's also the module where we have to do a bunch of writing. And it's like, recently, what we've been doing is, why animation? Why do people animate? What is animation? What is so different from animation from like live action? That's basically what we've been doing in class recently. It's fun, don't get me wrong. We've seen some interesting animations. They're a bit weird. Yeah, a bit weird. I think one of the ones we watched, I couldn't name it for you for the life of me. But it was something... It was made out of it was a clay like animation, and in it it's like one of the first thing is like you've got a man made out of books, a man made out of food, and a man made out of like plants. No, a man made out of metal, not plants. Sorry. And basically they kind of like keep meeting each other, and then they begin fighting each other to the point where they get so like graveled up and like grinded up that they just turn into clay, and then they just keep like merging and then in the end destroying each other. And it's like it gets a bit gross later on because one of the clay models get like a really realistic looking tongue, and I'm just like, ooh, that's a bit too much for me. Pretty much, I'm sure the whole class agreed as well. It was a bit like, what the fuck? But I mean, it did make you think, like, why did they choose to make it this way? Why couldn't they do it with live action? So basically, we got to answer, like, 3 questions to talk about, like, I guess in a way, it's like the difference between live action and animation. Like, what's the difference between those? And why choose to make this sort of film in Live 2D. And then we've also been talking about special effects, because special effects is animation special effects, like FX. Yeah, not special effects. It's like visual effects. There you go, visual effects. And we basically got to write like, why did this need to be done in visual effects? Oh my god, it's this song. And you have to like write like, why this? Why do this? It's basically just a lot of why. Why, and why did it work, and why? It's just basically like, why did you even choose animation as your course? And we have to do 3,000 words. I think the longest piece of like Word document I think I've ever written was around like 4,000 words, and that was for one of my A-level art subjects. But even then, I wrote that in chunks in like over 2 months. I only have to like... Well, I could do it. It's just, I think for me, what's different from what we're doing here than what we would do in GCSE is that we have to reference books. And I find at A-level I was never taught how to reference properly. So a whole new thing that I have to do now is like reference things and like find books to back up my my reasoning, and like, why did you find this? How did you, what did you read? And you have to find quotes and whatnot. I think you have to do like, how many quotes do you have to do per thing? Like there's like per word count you have to do a certain amount of sources. I think for like 2,000, we did like a 2,500 word one last year, and you had to have around like 6 to 8 sources of like where you got your info from. There is a bit of fluff in front of me. And oh god. And also it's the whole thing of like, you have to go to the library, which don't get me wrong, library's nice here at my uni, but at the same time it's like, I don't want to go. Because there's people not doing film in the film section, and it's like, meh, get out of here. There we go, another frame drawn. I am so speedy. Look at me go. Whee! No. I mean, maybe it's also due to the fact that I've found that, like, maybe I've just, I don't know, I just don't write many essays before. Oh, maybe I just never liked writing essays in the first place. Who likes writing essays? If you like writing essays, you're crazy. Well, say that to people who do any sort of English subject, I guess. Oh, wrong colour. Wrong colour. Man, I'm so sorry for the long break. I should have remembered that they were gonna come round, but the thing is, it's like, I don't want to stream too late. So that, you know, because I always end up getting distracted in the evenings and then I don't end up streaming. So it's like, you either do it now or you don't do it for like another week. Because you'll forget, because you stupid. And I'm just like, okay, I'll do it now. And of course it just happens to be half an hour after that. My landlord comes. Just happens, you know. Can't do too much about it. Frame 4. I was gonna play my new game Metaphors Zero on stream. But I didn't want what to happen with Persona 4 happened on here. I have not touched Persona 4 since my last live stream. And I didn't want me to think that I could only play the game when I live streamed. So I decided that I would just play it in my own time, which also means that takes up a lot of my time that I could stream with, I guess. I also don't know why I feel like I have such a duty to stream. I don't. I don't know, maybe it's the feeling of being relevant? I don't know. Because I feel like I've also just generally been quite offline recently, with like even people online and my friends. I don't know, I still talk to my friends online. I feel sad because I'm not interacting with them as much, and it's just like, I'm sorry. I'm busy. And I'm just like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you, but I'm busy with friends IRL. And it's just like, I have other friends. It's basically what I'm saying. I'm like, I have other friends. I'm gonna go hang out with them instead. And I'm like, I don't want to be that sort of person. When I was making this walk, I did this walk like during class. I was like, oh, I still haven't even done the other exercise that I need to do. Ah! We have to do another exercise where they jump over a box. Basically, we're kind of just like following the animation principles guide at the moment. Which I've never actually, I don't think I've actually read the book like fully. As someone who's self-taught, I just kind of like usually I just give it a go and like see how it looks. So I guess this is also my first time like actually learning the animation principles. I am enjoying it. I mean, I spent a lot of the summer trying to improve my animations. So I feel like this is improving it a lot more as well. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum, dun. Uh-oh, that hand is gonna merge. So be it. Dun, dun. I mean, I also was thinking like if I could stream over my half-term break, because luckily at uni we still get like a week break like during Halloween, but I think I've actually also packed myself for a lot of Halloween as well. Like I'm going home at some point, so I won't have access to my PC, so I can't even stream if I wanted to. I won't even be able to play games, and that makes me sad. So, I mean, I won't be gone for too long, but at the same time, when I come back, I know there's going to be a bunch of work I need to do. That I'm going to need to work on when I get back. And it's just, there's just so much work to do at the moment. Not that I'm complaining, because I really enjoy doing the work, but at the same time, it's like, oh my god. Give me a week break or something. Because every week I'm trying to make sure that I don't fall behind so that I have to catch up like later on, and then I'm like trying to rush for like the deadline. Because I don't want to be that sort of person that like does everything last minute. Because it's hard with animation to do everything last minute. I know, because I've done that sort of before. And it was not fun. Why is your knee looking like that? Dun, dun. I did the wrong color. Whoops. You didn't see that. I did not do the wrong color. I'm just gonna gaslight you. Hee hee hee. There you go. That head looks off. Oh my god. I think the whole torso is like off for me. And the arms. I think it's because the walk I was like referencing for this walk cycle was quite flamboyant. And it's just end up like not looking flamboyant at all. It just like colors for a second. And also I feel like she's quite slunched over. I think there's also just down to the way I draw full bodies. I always struggle with the torso bit when it comes to run cycles and like connecting the head. Oh god, that music made me think there was a bottle being dropped in my room. Oh my god. The legs look really good, it's just the top half that doesn't look right. I think I drew her arms too long. I think that's what's putting me off. Her arms are just a bit too long and then her neck's too long. And then her legs are too short in a way. We keep on going and just hope it looks good when it's done. Like this bit, like what? Where's her back? We just keep on going. Man, I love Zelda music, it's so good. I should play more of the Zelda games. I don't know where to start really. I've kind of played Breath of the Wild. I mean, I know I've done a few streams on my other streaming channel at the time when I first debuted. The only thing is, I never actually got around to finishing Breath of the Wild purely because I found that I really suck at fighting in the games. Like, I don't know why, whenever I would fight, like, one of the main Ganon bosses, I would end up, like, shaking so much that I could not hold the controller after, like, defeating the boss. Because for me, it's like, I don't want to have to restart the whole battle. I think it also might be because I just didn't understand the mechanics that well. Like, you know, the whole parrying, blocking... And also, like, what, Ruin Guards absolutely scared the hell out of me. I mean, who doesn't get scared by the stupid Ruin Guards? But at the same time, it's just like, oh, get me out of here. I don't want to be here. I am not here. But yeah, I think that's kind of what put me off, like, trying to actually defeat Ganon in the end. Because purely... I was just so scared that I would have like a panic attack just from trying to defeat him. If that makes sense. Because my anxiety would get like so bad trying to defeat any enemy. I think the worst time it was when was with the one that did lightning. He like, oh god. It got so bad. I was just like, ah. I was shaking so much after that fight that I actually had to like stop. I had to like save and stop playing because it got so bad. You begin humming the song despite not knowing the song. Man, I haven't even been sitting. Oh god. Wait a minute. I have like a chair, a really uncomfy chair in my room, and right now I haven't even been sitting down that long and I'm already like aching from the chair. It's just so uncomfy. I've even got pillows to make it more comfy and it's still uncomfy. I'm just like, what do I do? Buy a new chair? Hell yeah. Oh, this is a good track. Oh, my phone's going off. Give me a sec. Oh, it's my mouse, okay. Yeah. You can't even see the fist on that bit. Fair enough. I'll probably end the stream at 4 now that I think about it, because now there's another thing I need to do. Gah! I'm so busy. What the hell, man? I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best. I swear to God. Hi, Yukito. Hello. Hello. God, I swear I am trying to stream, but just things just keep getting in my way. Because now I need to go and talk about a doctor's appointment I got next week with my mom, and I'm just like, One day I will do a long stream. Honestly, I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people do really long streams. It scares me. Oh, this is a nice track. Man, I'm just too busy. I need to stop being busy and just do, like, nothing. But then again, I'll be like, I'm bored. And the thing is, even when I get bored, I just end up setting myself, like, a really stupidly long thing to do. Because I know that, like, a lot of people, after we finished pitching our ideas for the short films to do in class, a lot of my friends were like, are you gonna make your idea? And I'm like, maybe. Although I don't know if I'll have time with all the work, and at the same time they're like, I really want to see yours being made, and I'm like, oh my god. Don't add the pressure of me having to make it as well. You think I have time? Of course I have time. I made a film, I think, once in 2 months. Not 2 weeks, oh my god. 2 weeks, that's a nightmare. But still, 2 weeks, that is impressive. And by myself, mind you. By myself. 2 months, sorry, not 2 weeks. By myself. Like, I did all the animation, I did all the storyboards, I did everything. Did I do that in the wrong color? No. Oh, which one's the front leg? Uh-oh. This one. The one that's striding out is the front leg. I just joined, so what's going on? I'm doing some animation at the moment. Right now I'm kind of like coloring in one of my animations. This animation is actually for my uni work at the moment because we've been tasked to do walking cycles this week, so I'm just trying to finish it up and make it look nice. Yeah, make it look nice and, I guess, as clean as I can. Is this really a Zelda song? It sounds like it's from a movie or something. Oh, I didn't draw the top ponytail. There we go. We've got 4 more frames to do. Am I probably gonna stop soon? Yeah. She looks quite bouncy though. Her skirt seems to bounce up a lot, actually, now that I think about it. Let's draw the next frame. And then I'll colour it in later. I mean, it's really easy with the fill bucket tool just to fill it in, so it's fine. This music really reminds me of Metaphor now. I don't know, Metaphor I found actually uses like a lot of trumpets, and I wasn't expecting that. God, this chair is so uncomfy. Ah. Alright. We'll finish this frame. I don't know. Say goodbye because I need to go talk to my mum. I mean, we're nearly done. We only have like 4 more or 3 more frames after this to draw and fill in. I mean, I don't know when the next time will be that I get another like animation video out. I feel like it might be at the end of the year when I get when I finish like all the stuff needed for my modules, and then I'll do like another like kind of showreel video showing all the stuff I did. Because I'm quite proud of some of the stuff I've been doing in this year so far, so I might show it off in on the channel a bit. You forgot this arm. Oh god, this track. Yeah, we only got 3 frames missing. That looks good. Okay, what the happens to that fringe there? That fringe goes in like a bit too much. Whoa. Let me add a bit more forehead. There you go. That looks better. I'll color it in, but now I think I'm gonna have to save and go. Hahaha. Whee! You gonna see my OBS. I know this stream was very disrupted and I'm sorry for that. That is also like the main reason why I have not been able to stream, because it's more like I don't have enough time to do a long stream or something like that, and it gets really annoying for me because I like doing it all in one chunk, but it's just how it is, and I'm so sorry. I'm busy. I have a life. You know, I don't have my computer all the time. So oh, that was a big yawn. Alright, I'm gonna go now then. I hope you all have a good day, night, afternoon, morning, evening, day, morning, afternoon, evening, day. Yeah. And I will see you another time. Bye bye.